Okay, so you know that thing that I preach where I say that you should constantly be working up momentum towards like your learning goals and you shouldn't take days off, and if you do, make sure you get right back into it as soon as you can? Yeah, see, if you guys are the pot, then I'm the kettle in this situation. And if you don't understand that turn of phrase, basically what I'm saying is that I got busy, took a break from YouTube, and that break ended up being a break way too long. But here I am back. So where exactly have I been? Well, if you were around at all the month leading up to June, you probably know that the first weekend of June I was at Bonnaroo, which was amazing. I went with my father, who is like 62 years old, and it was amazing. I met up with a bunch of really cool people who I hadn't really previously known at all, and made friends who I still talk to this day, and it's just this really awesome, like, different, like, experience of life and music, and just the passion and the love that oozes from that place is amazing. If you ever have a chance to go to Bonnaroo, I would recommend it 10 times out of 10. I already know that I'm buying tickets next year regardless of who the bands are. Like, it is really, really transformative and an amazing experience. So yeah, recommend strongly. If you're wondering who I saw, who I liked, well, everyone who I saw actually put on a pretty good show. Some standouts who I weren't expecting too much of, but were like really, really good are Sir Sly, Sylvan Esso, who else? Eminem put on a really good show. I mean, I grew up listening to him, so I was excited to see him, but I wasn't expecting him to do what he did. It was really good. The Killers, who I've never been the biggest fan of, but man, like, Brandon was made to perform. That was an amazing show. Muse killed it. All the headliners killed it. Yeah, Bass Nectar, Virtual Self. I'm not an EDM guy, but live, that stuff is like really fun to listen to. So yeah, I didn't really see a bad show. It was great through and through. And if you know absolutely nothing about Bonnaroo, it's a 4-day music festival, but unlike Coachella, you actually like camp there on the grounds, and so you don't really have like a good form of electricity. I didn't even bring my nice camera because I couldn't take it in, and people do sometimes steal things, so I didn't want to even run that risk. I took a couple of videos on my phone. They're all really terrible quality, like phone videos are, and yeah, I really just needed to conserve my phone battery for using it to text people to find where they were, or talk to people back home and things like that, so I didn't really take a lot of footage from there. And yeah, I couldn't make videos because I couldn't upload and all of that stuff. And so yeah, I spent these 4 days at Bonnaroo from Wednesday night to Monday morning, and then drove 8 hours back to North Carolina on Monday on very, very little sleep, like only a couple of hours of sleep, and then had to unpack from Bonnaroo, do some laundry, and then go to bed because I had to wake up at 5 in the morning to get on a plane to go to San Francisco on Tuesday. Flew out to San Francisco, got to San Francisco, got in a hotel, slept the whole plane ride there, and then attended a conference that my work sent me to for like tech and leadership and startup culture and like all of this stuff. It's called True University. It was amazing. It was a great, great, great conference. I saw a ton of really awesome speakers, learned a bunch of really awesome things, some things that I had already known that I like needed to get back on track on, and like new ways to look at them, and some things that I had never even thought of before. It was honestly a great conference. Yeah, it was amazing. And I did take some videos and some pictures of San Francisco. Feel free to watch them maybe now, or I'll put some at the end, or I'll put some in here now, and I'll just use this as a voiceover or something. But yeah, San Francisco is great. It's a whole different world out there. I actually spent most of my time in Emeryville and Berkeley. I thought I was gonna be more in San Francisco, and I didn't realize how the climate shifts between like one bridge ride are so significant. Like, you're in Berkeley and it's 90 degrees, and you catch a lift over to San Francisco and it's like 65 and foggy, super weird. We got on Golden Gate Bridge, it was super windy and like 55 degrees outside, which, like, it's the middle of June. Like, I was just in 90-degree Tennessee heat, and now it's 55 degrees and windy and cold, and it feels like it's fall again. It was kind of awesome. I went and saw the like hippie area of San Francisco, like the Haight-Ashbury district, which is super cool and super important for like that whole culture of the 60s, which was something that I definitely wanted to see when I was there. I went to City Light Bookstore, which is places where like Jack Kerouac and Charles Bukowski hung out. Like, super, super influential people. Didn't get to ride in a self-driving Uber. I don't even know if those are actually a thing in San Francisco, but I heard they were. I was kind of excited to see. And then, yeah, I came home. And for the first time, like in 2 weeks, I felt normal again, or like a normal schedule again on Saturday, kind of, but I just kind of, like my body just gave out and I just needed to sleep and chill. And I didn't film a video. And then I decided to shave my beard off, as you can tell, and started to film a video then. And yeah, I just fell out of it. And that's how easy this stuff is. Like I said in the video, like I posted 2 or 3 weeks ago, it's so easy to just let things slide and let things go. And it's easy to like have this great momentum and passion moving forward and have all these good things happen to you. And because you're having these good things happen to you, getting complacent with those good things because they're good things. Like I hit 10K and I was like, hell yeah, I hit 10K, achieved a goal, let's celebrate. And then I lost my motivation. And it's not that I wasn't motivated, it's just that I wasn't like also working towards something again. And I had taken some days off and it felt okay. Like I wasn't being hurt. You know, my basic needs were still met, even though I didn't have this YouTube thing constantly working in the background. And yeah, I could convince myself that it would just be another day before I filmed something, and then another day, or like 2 days, and then I'd get to 4 o'clock on a day and I'd have something to do and it'd be like, okay, well, I can't do it today. So don't do that when it comes to learning code or whatever it is your goals are. Like, I don't know, this is the 16th time I've said this on the channel, but yeah, definitely. San Francisco, dope. Bonnaroo, dope. Go see these things if you can. And yes, I will be back. I have some like really, really, really awesome, exciting, and weird news. If you know much about my life currently, I have something that's really, really different and exciting, and it's going to take a lot of explanation for you guys that I'm going to share with you very, very, very soon, but I can't do it today. I can't do it right now. I'm going to be doing a live stream again on Wednesday like I have been doing in the past. I haven't been able to do them recently because of things, part of which is the thing that I'm going to talk about on Wednesday. So if you want to come hang out and you want to learn more about what's going on in my life, like live, in person, Q&A, you guys can come ask questions and all of that stuff. I'll be explaining that on Wednesday of this week. And then Saturday is the proposed time for the 10-hour live stream. The 10-hour live stream will be happening. It may not happen on Saturday because of some big changes going on. So yeah, I will figure that out. I will let you guys know on Wednesday if that's going to happen on Saturday or in a weekend in the near future. So yes, but everything is good. Everything is actually great. And I'm excited to share this with you on Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. I am back. I am back to a regular upload schedule. I'm back to doing live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Everything is back to normal. So I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If this is the first video you've seen of mine and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, I'm sorry. I don't know why you would, but I promise, like, I do like some pretty okay content sometimes. And yeah, if you guys have any guesses as to what the big news is that's coming on Wednesday, leave it in the comments below and don't be mean about it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.